Hello, everyone. Wow. Can you hear me? I am on live. Angel is about to join us, but welcome again to Daphne Live. As promised, we're going live now on my Facebook page and CQ Diaries, and also on my YouTube channel, which doesn't really exist much except for these lives. But yeah, so I'm so happy that Angel is about to join us. And if you've noticed, in my little guest room here, I brought in my plant because I figured, sayang naman the plants, they don't get seen here in my little corner. So I brought it in just for Angel. And let's see. So pardon me for being a little bit disorganized, but I want to introduce her properly. I know you all know her, but she deserves a really grand introduction. So, all right. Well, she's an award-winning actress and TV host. She is a well-respected activist, an ambassador for Greenpeace and many other organizations. She's an amazing mother of 2 daughters, a celebrated model, one of the most beautiful faces in the Philippines. And you know what? Her beauty is not even the best thing about her, as you will find out. And I'm sure you already have found out. This is my good friend, our F girl, Angel Aquino. Hi.
Grabe naman yun.
Siyempre, this is my pretend show.
Oh my God.
This is my new talk show.
Naiiyak ako sa'yo. You're funny.
Ikaw naman. I know, I could see you there. I could see you there, but oh my God. Hi, Ange. Oh my gosh.
I'm glad this finally pushed through.
I know. You know, I really wanted all of us together, but that was so hard to organize.
That would be impossible because of the time differences and all that. So.
And the schedules. But wait, how are you and where are you? It looks so nice.
I'm all the way in Batangas now. So we're billeted in this hotel. I'm in a lock-in taping for Provinciano, and I've been here for 3 weeks, but coming home in a few days. I can't wait. Nice touch. That plant is a nice touch.
I know, I have to show it.
I have my own.
I know.
Wait,
what's a lock-in taping? What does it mean? Is it because of the pandemic?
Yeah. So things have changed when it comes to the system of producing a show. Well, with us in ABS, what they do is they make sure that we're quarantined for 2 weeks, and then we do a swab test. And while waiting for the results of the swab test, we're already in the hotel. And if we're all positive, if we're all negative, then that's good news. We can all go on with the taping.
But you all have to be locked in, all of you.
Yeah. We have to stay here for the duration of the shoot, and then
nice.
We can't leave our rooms. So thank God they have a pool area where we can stay for walking around and keeping our sanity.
Oh, nice. Wow. Yeah. So all the artistas are there?
Well, they're all taping now. I'm not working today. Tomorrow pa ako.
Say hi naman to Coco Martin.
Well, he's in the other unit, but I will say hi for you.
Really?
He'd be so happy to know that you know him.
We met in a restaurant with B-Boy because I was such a fan. And then I was looking.
Wow.
Yeah. And then B-Boy was like, you want to meet him? And then turns out he was also watching me pala in Urban Zone. So syempre kinilig naman ako.
Because he likes designs.
I think this was before he built his house.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's good to know that you continue to do your taping. And what a blessing.
Yeah. I know, and I'm really thankful. Every day, my God, I thank God for the work that we all have, and for those who have lost their jobs, that we keep praying for them every day, diba? Yeah.
Have you reduced the manpower? Like, is it less?
Oh yes. If we were maybe 150, and that would be just a small, what do you call that, ballpark figure,
Yeah.
um, in a set. Now it's reduced to 70, so that's more than half gone. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, a lot of people are gone.
Oh, hopefully this is just
So
temporary. But where can we see your show online?
um uh I think that the ABS now has a Facebook channel and
Uh,
YouTube channel, so it's all under Kapamilya channel. I think that's the umbrella
oh, that's good.
name. Yes,
That's
so it's
good.
good, that we're all still hanging on, and all trying to champion the industry, the work, the art.
Right.
So yeah, let's
Hmm.
hope this doesn't put us down talaga. I
I
mean,
know.
how much damage can it do to us, 'di ba?
It's amazing that you guys continue to create despite all the things happening around and that you count your blessings. Galing.
Yes, we have to thank the producers who um are brave enough and have, don't worry much about losing so much money, but they're actually thinking way ahead and
Hmm.
hoping that when this is all done, we can all get that back,
Yeah,
diba?
that's nice. So, meanwhile, uh, how has it been like for you? Not work related, but at home since the coronavirus started, lockdown. How has it been for you and your family?
Oh my God, I'm part of the Plantita wagon.
Talaga, I
I
cannot
I
imagine. Pero you're
I
naman,
got on that bandwagon.
you're an
I,
environmentalist a long time ago, so you love nature. Hello,
yeah, but I never
diba?
thought that I could raise plants, that I can take care of plants. It's always been my nanay because I lived with my nanay, until I was what, 44, I think. Just moved out recently. And since then I've had this really uh, I've developed this deep appreciation for plants and just greens, and I want them in my house, inside and
Oh.
out. So
What
yeah.
kind of plants do you have any specific
Of course, the
preference?
easiest would be the pothos.
Yeah, yeah. If you kill that, you have a black thumb.
Yeah, you're just evil, and the plant can sense how evil you are.
No,
So that's
it's the
easy. Yeah.
easiest,
So it's
right?
everywhere in the
Yeah.
house,
And you
in
can
the
propagate it. You
bedrooms.
just cut it,
Yeah,
diba?
it's
Tusok-tusok.
easy. What else do I have? Because I tried to start with succulents. They all
Ah, that's
died.
hard. That's
They all
hard.
died.
But you know who is good at succulents? Your inaanak. As in
Sino?
before
Oh,
ha.
oh,
Sophia.
Sophia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like years ago pa, she has a little succulent collection.
Wow. So she has a bed of succulents.
Yeah, and you don't water them really. Like I think they retain water. So,
They get water from the humidity in the air,
yeah.
diba?
So hers
But
are
how
all
come
alive.
mine died?
I don't know. Baka it's
Maybe it
humid.
was too hot inside the.
Yeah, and it's creating too much
Yeah,
moisture. Oh, so
baka.
nice naman that you have a hobby. How about
And then,
yeah?
yeah, cooking.
Oh yes, tell us about the cookies.
Oh,
Yay, cookies!
Iana, that's Iana's
Ah,
thing.
it's Yana's thing.
Yeah, because her boyfriend used to have that for his business, and just siguro got tired of it, and then so they started dabbling in baking, and yun, and turns out she can really bake. So now
It's
she bakes oatmeal and chocolate chip. But I told her to bake healthier cookies for us, you and I.
well. Speaking of health, you've always been way ahead of everybody on this like healthy eating.
That is not true.
You were like eating a lot of vegetables. Kami
Well, that
were,
was, I think that I am going backwards. No, because I realized I know, yeah, when we were doing F, I was just eating, ano, diba? Salads and chicken
Yeah.
and fish. But I realized, I want to eat happy. And so every now and then, I would eat caldereta with the kids or
That's my
something.
specialty. Padalan kita. I cook caldereta.
Okay, I would love to have your caldereta. Okay, now what can I send you that's of my cooking? Sige, I'll
Yeah.
think of something. What's easy kasi is pasta. What's easy for me is pasta. So,
Oh, I'm not good at pasta. But yeah, one of the first things I really learned to master, because Patrick was like, you have to have one signature dish na you can, be proud of. Because I was
that's
so
why you have
frustrated.
those
Uh,
cast iron
I
pots.
know. Yeah. So I use
That's
my cast iron.
yeah, because that's where you cook caldereta
Yeah,
best,
but
right?
then I just like now I feel like I'm cheating because I just bought this gadget. It's like a pressure cooker. I'm not gonna mention the brand, but yeah. So now it can make caldereta in like 1 hour. But there's no joy in the process. But it's the cast iron is
Yeah, slow cooking.
so cooking. Yeah.
Yeah, three
Anyway, can you
hours
believe
of
it?
slow, 6 hours of slow
Yeah.
cooking.
This is so
Hey,
different
but
from
what?
the way we
Why
were
not?
before. Huh?
Pero ngayon nga, we have the time to do those
Yeah.
things. Slow cooking, we actually can sit that through, right? When
Yeah.
before, we're always on the go, always, okay, gotta going to
Right.
work,
Right. Right.
traffic, you have to
Actually,
make time for traffic and all that.
I only learned how to cook like since 2012, and then I realized what did my children eat before that? I don't even know. It was always somebody cooking for me, but now I really cook. But I sometimes
Wow.
I'm tired. But I get tired of it. Like I cannot
And then I
believe.
heard you have good salmon. You make good
No, that's not
salmon.
me. That's Patrick. He
Okay.
also discovered how to cook during quarantine. Oh my gosh, galing niya mag-cook.
Really?
Kaya lang,
So that's specialty salmon?
yeah, he does. He's very good at cooking salmon and any kind of fish and steak. But yeah, but I get nervous because
Uh,
it's my kitchen. It's like don't touch my other gadgets.
yeah, no, but the men really cook steaks well, no?
Yeah,
What's with that?
I
Why?
don't know.
I'm so scared to cook steaks. It's either they're burned or they're too raw.
Yeah, me also. Oh my gosh. Anyways, wow, can you believe we're talking about cooking and plants?
Mommies, we're mommies.
So different from our life before, but uh yeah, so we're cooking, we're doing plants. How about your exercises? You've always been also my peg in terms of,
Yeah, what?
yeah, like you're so
Well,
committed to
yeah,
your bar.
when we were doing F, because I was still very active in modeling, so
Mhm.
I had to be fit.
Yeah.
And then may I kind of slacked off a little. So especially during quarantine, the first few months, I was like, what's happening to me? I'm a pig. And so Roel Santiago, I work with him here on the show, and he introduced, because he looks good, he's turning 60, and
What?
he looks, yes,
So
and he
young.
looks
Okay.
amazing. So I keep talking to him about his how he keeps fit, and he says he just does yoga every morning. So that's what I do now. If I can't do
Hmm.
it in the morning, I don't wake up. I do it sometime in the afternoon, but I try to do it outdoor. So I
Oh,
also get a bit of sun because
yeah.
vitamin D is good for
Very,
us.
yes, very good. Oh,
Yeah,
nice. Oh,
yon. And
wow.
then, but they say that it's best to do your exercise before you eat. And since I eat usually around lunchtime already, Knocks.
Wow.
IF,
Ah,
kunwari, I
so you skip breakfast.
yeah, but that used to be my favorite meal of the
Yeah.
day. So what I do is I just move it.
Right.
So I have my breakfast at 12. So
Yeah.
it's still breakfast food, but it's noontime.
Wow.
And they say that yun na nga, it's better that you do your exercise before you eat anything, so your body really burns the
Mm.
fat that's stored, and because you haven't taken anything so wala siyang sugar, wala siyang ibang ibe-burn but your stored fats. So
Oh, wow. It's so
and
galing.
I think
Really.
it works
Yeah, that's
because
good.
since I started, I've lost 10 pounds because I yeah, my cheeks were like,
Wala nang matitira sa'yo. You're like,
no,
how can you
no,
lose 10 pounds?
this is 10 pounds. So imagine how big I was 10
I can't
pounds
imagine.
ago. Yeah.
Wow.
So
I,
yeah, I
galing.
felt it around my neck, my arms, like it, I can back then, diba, parang we interview all those doctors, all
Mm,
those dermatologists and gym trainers, and they say, "Oh, you got to do it while you're young, invest in your health, all these things." It's true. My God, you really have to and celebrate your body while
I
you
know.
have
When we were in
right.
F, I thought I was big. And then now I look back and I'm like, I was so small. So to the young people that are watching, do not waste your time worrying about those things.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
you are enough.
I remember si Ian, the dad of my kids, he said, "What? Nakatupi si na Iana and Thea?" I'm like, "Yeah, why not? I mean, I want them to be happy with their body and to celebrate their body because they're healthy, they're young, and they have it. So if you have it, you flaunt it because
Yeah.
after a while you lose all of that.
Yeah. Enjoy your
What
youth.
what stays na lang is what's inside. So there you
Ayan. Yun
go.
ang mga F-girl advice. Well, for me, it was the opposite. Like when lockdown started, I was on a major health kick. We were eating like salads and like, our meals were so well balanced. We were running every day, me and Patrick, because pwede pa, we're inside a village. But I think a month after, it was extreme lockdown. Nobody was allowed even in the sidewalk. So we stayed in and we were dancing in the garage. But then now, how many months has it been? Like over 6 months. And now we're like, okay, it's harder to exercise. So I just started to go biking a lot with Patrick.
Yeah,
And
do what you can,
yeah, just
really.
move, right? Like just move, sweat,
Yeah.
get some sun. It's good
Yes.
also for the mind because I think nowadays this is what we need. Like, our mind can go a little bit crazy right now because of the worries and the effect
I
of
have
long-term
friends.
confinement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have friends and nephews and nieces who, well, closest to home is Iana. After a few weeks, she was going out of her mind. Because these kids, they're used to seeing their
Yeah.
friends, to their freedom, and so it 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 was cut so abruptly because of this
Mm,
pandemic. And they didn't know it was going to last this long. So
I know.
after a while, they were losing their minds already. So
Mm-mm.
yeah, to just do what you can to keep your mind and your emotions and your body
Yeah.
healthy and smiling. As you said, smiling mind is, diba?
Yeah, like surprisingly, I never, okay, not that I dance now, but I danced with my childhood barkada and I posted it in my Instagram and in my Facebook.
I saw that.
Pero I'm so bad. I was like the worst dancer ever.
No,
Binilang
and
ko pa talaga yung steps na yon and everything.
it's hard. The outtakes were, oh my
I
God,
know
I
they're so
laughed.
funny. Yeah, they're my neighbors from the air base. They're not.
Mm-mm,
We were not
mm-mm.
classmates. We're all different ages, but grabe, it's so much fun to dance. So my suggestion to everyone that's a little bit worried or just dance like no one's looking. Dance in your
Yeah,
bathroom by yourself.
yes. And sing and please listen to music that makes you happy and they,
I
don't bring you
know,
down.
right?
Yes.
What are you listening to now?
Just music from my generation.
Really?
Of course.
Listening. I'm listening to BTS. I love them. Nakakatuwa sila, grabe. You know
BTS, the Korean.
BTS?
Wow. Ikaw na talaga ka, Daphne.
Hindi, kasi they're also UNICEF spokespeople. So they speak to the youth about loving yourself. I love their message. So nice. But wait, I have some messages here from some people, and I think you know them. This is Angel Agsalo.
Angel! Angge, hi!
Late night labas with
Late.
Angelita. And
Oh,
then
yeah, we missed that. Our
Roy,
sing-along,
Roy.
remember? Daph, hi,
Roy,
Roy!
Roy Tulio. Nakakamiss naman tong mga to. And then,
Wanna
ito pa.
pinch your nose, Roy?
Ito, my little birdie.
Oh,
Myla,
uh,
nakakamiss. Memories
memories are
are
all
all
coming
coming
back.
back. Taping backpack shoots out of town. Malacanang with Daph? DV to
DV
Malacanang?
Malacanang.
I don't remember that.
Oh. I
Also,
remember the
uh,
last time we went on a video night with Cher, you and I. Remember? And the staff.
yeah,
That was so much fun. And Cher even had that Madonna glove or
I
something.
know. Cher's like so funny. I had her on here live. It was
How
midnight
was
at
that?
the time. Set up
Where
like
can I see that? Where can I watch that?
I'll send you the link. It's still here. It's still on the Facebook page. So yeah, she was so funny. Wait, this is for the team. I'll share the screen. Can you see that?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Roy,
Whoa.
Myla,
Oh,
Manny, si
Direct
Candy, Direct
Oscar.
Oscar, and then oh my God, what's her name? She went to the States. I know you.
Yes. Yes.
She was just with us short time kasi. Ayan, so
Oh.
si Candy. Imagine I miss you guys. That's the one of the hardest things when shows end talaga. It's the family of
Why
the
did it
team.
look like parang pinaste lang yung cut and
Alin, alin.
paste lang yung head ko doon.
Bakit?
Because
Pakita ko.
because I was scrawny and then my head was so big. Anyway, because
It
I was really
was?
payat then. I was really skinny back then. I saw pictures
Oh,
and
ito.
is that
What's
me?
that?
Wow. Oh, look at
That's
that. I
that
think that's
Davao or Palawan?
that's Davao.
Davao. Davao.
I will never fit into those shorts again. In my shorts. No way. Look at
Oh, I
us.
know.
I
So much
I
fun.
think that was our very first out of town, Davao. Wasn't it?
Oh my God. So you know what my memory is of that trip? Is that I had to ride the super ferry to go to
Oh,
Davao.
oh yeah, and we were on a plane.
Yeah. So because I had to do the story of the
Because that
ride.
was your story.
Yeah. So by the time, by the time, did you know that it was like 2 nights to go? I'm like, why? Parang Titanic. Ang tagal-tagal.
Well, Rose, at least you know how it feels.
Yeah, that was so funny. We have such great memories no, of
Yeah, Palawan, Cebu, Davao,
Singapore.
Singapore,
Yes. I
Hong
have some old
Kong.
pictures here. Nag-Hong Kong ba tayo? I
Maybe
don't
not.
remember. Yeah.
Singapore lang yan.
So let's talk.
Singapore with those rubber duckies, remember?
Yes, in that,
In
that
the
nice
boutique
hotel.
hotel.
Yeah. Wait, I know a lot of people here were sending me messages about one of your last, most recent successes because you have had so many. Oh, I hear a boutique. Is that your boutique there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So one of the most amazing things recently that it was this a surprise hit.
What's
Your
this?
movie.
Ah, oh my God. I wasn't ready for that. Oh my God. Buti na lang
Oh,
baligtad, Daphne.
yan yung poster nyo, di ba?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
did
yeah.
you expect this to be such a big hit?
No. Of course not. When we were making it, we were we were actually wondering why we were making it.
Really?
And yeah, it was good because Connie, she became our director once.
Yeah,
Connie
yeah.
Makatuna, you remember?
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Connie. Everyone was just a joy to work with because we were working so much. Like we only had 2 hours of sleep, all of us, and Connie won't even sleep. And but she still had so much energy because she was very passionate about it. She really wanted to tell the story of a woman who's maybe in late in life already, but still finds love, and
Wow.
because it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Mm,
That's nice. Yeah, I don't think it's got anything to do with age. It's a state of mind. I mean,
yes, yes. When you fall in love, no matter with whom, it just feels great, and no one can judge you. No one can tell you it's
right.
wrong, right? Yeah.
It just feels right to you. That's nice.
But then
So,
also you have to know if it's something that's healthy for you.
right.
Diba?
Wow. Spoken by
Someone who's been in and out of so many. You've seen those, Daph. You have seen me through some of those.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Uh-huh. It's all part
Until
of life.
now.
It makes life very interesting and beautiful. And if you
Yeah.
learn from it, it doesn't
Yes.
mean that you wasted your time, right?
Oh my God, I
Now,
remember something and
yes.
I don't want to remember it.
No.
Because I said, diba, that you've seen me through all those things. And you have. And you've seen me through the worst and the good ones. So, yeah.
Well, and you've been through with me in all my
Just
milestones as well.
one. No.
Well, my milestones, my
I no no no
difficult
no. Your
pregnancy, my
milestones. Oo
milestone in
naman.
that.
But just one love.
Oh, ang boring ng life ko, no? One love
No,
lang.
that's not boring. That's
Yeah, but
beautiful.
the early dramas and all of that. It's part of growing up. You know, when you're young, it's like everything is so stressful. And then when you're now, it's like you have different problems. So you learn to choose your battles. And,
Yes. Yes,
right?
that's true.
So let's talk about your children. You have two amazing daughters, Iana and Thea. There they are.
You're gonna show a picture. Oh, there, yeah, that's
They're
Yana
so
and Thea.
beautiful. They've grown up to
Mm-mm.
be such beautiful girls. I remember when we were in F, they were so small. And now Iana is following in your footsteps.
Mm-mm. Oh my God, Thea there is dying because she's not used to wearing heels and a dress. So she hated that she had to wear those things,
Why?
but because she likes being comfortable. She's
Right.
tomboyish when she dresses up. She can, she likes those jogger pants and shirts and all that.
Uh-huh.
But Iana, yeah, she took after me.
And she won an award.
Mm.
So she's seems to be doing the similar choices of projects. So this was,
But
yeah.
yeah, it was all um, not a conscious uh, effort, or these were not conscious choices for her.
Hmm.
They just like me, they all just fell in her lap, producing and then eventually acting.
Yeah.
She was a caster in that movie she first came out in. She was supposedly the caster, and so they've auditioned everybody. Everyone has read, and then the director says, "Why don't you read for the part?" And she did, and they all saw her as that character,
But
and
that
so
is
she
so
bagged
you.
it.
That is so you because I remember how F started. Let me tell that story.
Oh my God, yes.
When F started, the story of F is that ABS-CBN News and Current Affairs wanted a lifestyle show. Or no, they wanted a show for me and Cher. Okay, because Cher had just moved to
Mm-hmm.
ABS.
Mm-hmm.
So they created a lifestyle show, and the idea was that there would be three hosts, but we didn't have a third host yet. So me and Cher were already there, third host, but we were working on the pilot episode already, and we wanted you to be the person we would feature as for your
Yes.
closet, for because you're like,
Yes.
she's this beautiful fashion model. We wanted to show her closet. So our producers called you, and then you're like, "What show is this?" And then you're like, "You didn't want to see you didn't want, you were uncomfortable showing your closet because you were
I
just
had
starting."
nothing to show, Daphne. You know that.
No,
And
and then you were like, "Look at this timing," and you were so prepared and so ready for this. And then you asked like what show it is, blah 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 blah, and then you said, "Can I try out?" And you actually came in for an audition, even though you were so famous already.
what,
That's
famous? No, no. They called me and they asked me if they can feature my closet. I'm like, I have nothing to show. I'm sorry. And so I thought that was done, and then they called again and said, "Oh, this is for the same show, but can we ask you in to audition?" Like, of course. And I thought I did so bad, but we 7 years of F, yay!
galing, ano? That's what I'm like. Sometimes you can't plan these things. You can't. It's
Yes,
a lot of
that's
like
true.
young people should leave room for surprises, for
Surprises.
wonder. Like just be
Yes,
ready. Like there's no formula for these things.
yes. And
Yeah,
then once it's given to you, once it's handed to you, you have to at least give the decency to give it your best so
exactly.
that diba, it deserves you and you deserve it. Ganon.
Because about being ready, like I don't think anyone is ever going to be really ready unless you come from this talent farm that they really train you. I was not trained for that. Like that was my first time to host also, and we were just learning together.
Yeah, because you had a different career path before that.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, I was in ABS, but I was in news, so I wasn't like hosting
And
and
you came here not to be on TV, but you remember you, diba?
urban
You were
planning.
in
Yeah,
Iloilo or Bacolod?
Guimaras, Guimaras. Yeah,
Guimaras. So
yeah.
there.
But so
You
yeah,
were
my profession was different back then. But funny that we so now we can look back at these things and about not being prepared. And I remember you uh, learning so much from you, and you were so generous with your sharing of talent and support. Like for example, I don't know if I ever told you this. It was my first. We were already F girls, but I'd never had a magazine cover, and that was my first magazine cover with you guys. I think it was for People magazine, and you
okay.
were coaching me how to smile because I didn't know how to smile for magazines because
For photos?
my smile was like hi, and then they're like please smile with your eyes. What's that?
Oh, but then cut to, oh my God, you had the best smile. After a while, I remember in Ideal Vision, like, Daphne's killing it. Wow.
I still don't know because you were coaching me, and then I'm like, Angel, how do I smile with my eyes? And then you had this technique. You're like, okay, so listen up, everybody. This is Angel's technique. She was like, bite your back molars, lock it in, and smile.
Well, it gives that good angle din kasi, and then it brings out your cheekbones when you
Wala
do
na nga
that.
ako.
See, that's my problem too. No, because I knew how to do that, but also never did anything like host or report or anything like that. But I also learned from you guys, you and Cher. I remember Cher was she just made us very comfortable around her because she can be very intimidating. Both of you, actually, with your English and your accent, and you're like, "Arr, what do I do here? I couldn't, hindi ako makapagsalita. I didn't know what
Ano
to
ba?
say. But you coaxed me and you coached me, and then after a while, I was just comfortable being myself with
I
you
know
and
it
Cher.
was just so natural, like, the way it all fell
Yeah.
into place. Like another funny moment I remember was our first commercial together. Oh, first and only commercial
Yes.
together. And I had like never had a commercial in my whole life. The funny thing is like, so I had this, I was on TV, I was in ABS-CBN, the best, you know, network in the Philippines, but I never had a portfolio. I never had a reel. I never had my professional photos taken ever. It was like, by accident. I was just there. So
Yeah.
I didn't know how to be in a commercial. Like, you have to say the lines like 50 times over and over.
And I remember you had to walk, right?
Yeah.
Because it's a full body thing. They had to see the whole of us
Yeah. Remember
from
how we
head
ended
to
that shot?
foot.
They couldn't get the right sexy walk shot. Like, because we were just walking, me and Cher. So I think in the end they gave us wine or something. Like, you just drink.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. Yeah, they they helped
I
us real.
to relax. Some of the
Mm-mm.
other things I remember that you taught us was like to eat chocolate before a shoot. Do you remember that? Like cover shoots natin, and you're like, here, chocolate. And then you said it's like it's para happy yung eyes.
Oh wow. Well, I
Yeah,
know I love chocolates, and
yeah.
I
But
know that chocolates make me happy.
kasi we couldn't really eat before the shoot. I mean, we were
Oh
not
yeah,
hungry, but we
because
don't want to bulge.
that's instant energy and happy hormones, diba? Yeah.
Wow, so secret to ano. So I have chocolate here now.
And then it doesn't, it doesn't kasi give you a bloated feeling, di ba?
Right.
Especially if you haven't eaten and you can't eat because you'll be in a tight dress or something.
Mhm.
The chocolate
And then
would
right. So
pull you through.
I'm revealing your mga secrets that you taught me. Coconut oil on the hair
Yes, and the body.
and the
And the
yeah. And you
body.
grew up
Yeah.
that way, right? Like you said, your mom kept putting
Yeah.
coconut oil.
Yeah. So don't try, guys, try not to, don't ever smell my scalp, my head. It's, it smells like Lola.
So what do you do? You just pinapahid mo lang like that, and then
No, sa scalp.
as a scab.
Actually, yeah, yeah. But now that there's VCO, it
Mhm.
doesn't smell as strong as how we used to do it. Before
Yeah.
you would, diba, you would make your coconut oil and that would really smell strong and after a while turn rancid. But at least coconut oil smells lighter
Yeah.
and friendly.
Wow. So even on the body, you do it. I know that after the shower, before wiping with towel, right? You put oil para
Yeah.
ma-absorb.
Or what I do now is I put it with, because I like brewed coffee, or yeah,
Yeah.
I like fresh coffee. So what I do with the grounds is I put oil. I put the
And then
coconut oil, and then
exfoliate.
that's what I do. I scrub before the shoot.
Wow.
But that's
Before
not every day.
shower.
Before a
Oh,
shoot,
wag naman every day you're gonna lose your
it's
skin.
best to do it. It's best to do it right before you get wet. So when you get in the shower, you exfoliate with that, your
Wow.
coffee rub.
Wow.
Yeah.
Any more tips? New tips that I haven't learned yet. Stuff that you have beauty secrets.
Well, what have I learned? So, well, it- you, what's your secret?
Wala. I'm so low maintenance with products
Oh
on my
yeah,
face.
you don't even
Sure.
moisturize, no?
Yeah, I can't. Remember when we were in the Palawan episode, my one thing that I couldn't live without. Remember they said what is the one thing and then whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Time mine was like a concealer because I had like not big pimples, but I had I was breaking out a
You're
little bit,
breaking out.
and I still
Yeah,
do up to now because of this mask. But yeah,
I thought it was tinted sunblock that you got. Ah, that was a concealer pala. I don't remember what I asked. Share, I knew wanted two things.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was so
But she
funny.
got the other one as a reward.
Right?
Diba?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So that was our
remember.
Survivor episode in Palawan, where we actually really lived through the night with, we had to pitch our own tent, we had to catch our own food. Remember that? That was,
That was way before everyone started doing
yeah.
that survivor thing. No, galing.
I want to do that to
That's
my
amazing.
children.
Okay,
Para
be
mag-craft
ready.
sila.
Be ready, Daphne, because I remember the staff were running out of patience for us
I know.
because we were whining and we were like,
I
"We can't do
know.
this anymore." Why do we were always questioning their ways and their. Oh,
I know. Grabe.
yeah, we
Oh,
were a
so much
handful,
fun. I
but it
know.
was.
That was really fun. So let me take some questions from our. Yeah, guys, send in your questions. We are live on Facebook, CQ Diaries, and also in YouTube. We have Angel here. Angel is a close friend, but I cannot see because it says Facebook user. Ay, Denmark.
Vampira ba
Vampira,
kayo? Denmark!
di na kayo tumatanda. So si Denmark Alejandro, one of our segment producers, is I'm so proud of him now because he has reinvented himself as a chef. My gosh.
Wow!
Yeah, he has an amazing like cooking business. So it's called The Aspiring Chef. Di ba, Denmark? Tama ba ako?
Oh my God, I would love to try his cooking.
Yeah, galing ano. So
So
this
how do
is
you do it? Order? I stay up
yeah, on
late.
Facebook.
Oh,
This is from
thank
Laila
you,
Ram.
Lila.
Yeah. Oh wow, Menchi Hernandez. I'm watching here in Italy.
Hi, Manchi. She's a friend.
Ah, what
She's
is she doing in
very
Italy? Oh, she lives there.
works
How nice.
there. Yes, and
Nice.
whenever she's home, she comes to see me.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
And this
Sweet.
is good evening, Miss Daphne Angel Verhel Kaluwag. We have Debbie.
Debbie, Debs.
Debbie,
Wonder what
wow!
Debbie's doing.
I know, grand reunion naman tayo dapat with everyone, no?
When we can all go out already.
Ay,
It was a simpler time when F
you was
you was
not
not
as
a
light. You just work
oh
then watch F. Yeah.
yeah.
Happier days.
That's
Oh,
right.
this is Ronald, another person who also cooks and sells his cooking. Very nice online. See, Ronald Gonzalez currently working with Iana for an online event.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's good. Work is good.
Yes, work is good.
Oh, this is from Michelle Pangilinan, Angel. Just so you know, Tony always mentions you in his interviews and social media recently. Ha ha ha. Oh, good
Oh
timing.
wow, really? Oo
Mm.
nga eh, haven't been checking in sa social media kasi well signal here is bad, so only when I get the chance.
Oh, nice.
I love Tony. He's such a sweet, sweet boy. And my God, he looks so good.
Wait, I want to know. I really want to know. Okay, so how do you kiss somebody?
Well, thankfully we were on the same page. Because I of course I talked to him. He was so young. Come on, he was 22 when we did Glorious. He was younger than my daughters. And his mom was there. I'm like, okay, so do you mind that we do it this way? Because I don't want to do anything. If this is going to be that kind of a story and that kind of a movie, then let's ano na, 'di ba? Let's really commit to it. And he was very much in agreement with me. So
So you
I,
plan it before you
oh
shoot, like
yeah, we talked about
para
it.
there's no surprise.
Baka oo, baka itulak niya na lang ako. I could have fallen off that bed.
Pero paano ngayon yan? What's the future of filming movies and romance stories when there's COVID and other illnesses?
That's true. That's true. That's what we're all trying to figure out now. Right now, it's one step at a time. I'm glad that we've gone back to at least producing something,
Mm,
producing new episodes, producing new shows, and then we just work around the protocols and the parameters
mhm,
of this pandemic, and hopefully we get to move forward
mhm.
kahit little by little, di ba? The love scenes will be very hard. So love stories, wala mo ng mga rom-com siguro. Or kung rom-com, mga pa-cute
Mga
lang
oo,
talaga. I love
oo.
you.
From the
Zoom,
window.
Zoom, I love you.
No, I think it's
But there,
bringing out, yeah,
yeah,
it's
a
bringing out a
new
lot of
wave.
creativity. Yeah.
Yeah.
a new breed of creators and storytellers, and it's
That's true.
I choose to see the opportunities that this crisis is bringing. Like a lot of people are, doing things that they've never imagined they would do, and
Mm-hmm.
creating things. Like uh, even in Hollywood, like even in the international scene, like artists are releasing everything online, and we're all sort of just adjusting to and
Yes.
changing the way we consume media. Exciting,
Mm-hmm. That's
very, very.
true. That you just have to see the good things that are still there and
Right.
that are coming out of this. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to talk about your advocacies, and I have some pictures here. This one.
You're so thorough,
Siyempre,
Daphne.
researcher. Pinagdaanan ko lahat yan. Research and reporter, writer.
Correct. Yeah, that's
Also,
why
this one.
when we were doing F, Daphne almost always produced, if not all, produced her segments.
Oo
She was
naman.
always on top of her stories and
Oh, we had
yeah.
so much help. We had so many amazing people in our team. So this organization that you is one day. What's that?
One day, yeah, well, it's just a group of me and my friends. You know Robert Alejandro, right?
Yes.
So yeah, we were just having dinner one day and then a friend of ours said, umakyat kami nun sa sa Banawe and we gave away pens and slippers. The black pens and slippers to kids. And so I think we want to do that and then uh, in that year I think we did one day and it's I think we're turning 10 next year.
So you go on
Yeah,
missions.
but it's not, it's nothing lofty um or ambitious. We gather whatever we can from friends and from our own pockets, and then we buy from Divisoria bags and school supplies and slippers, and then we give to kids and whatever we can add on to that. Like there was one time Tony Boy Kawanko was so generous that he gave us so much. We were able to build a classroom, and it
Mm.
ran for another year that we built another classroom. So, alam mo yun, so we really are thankful for those generous people who are very kind to help.
That's no, so amazing. But I don't think like I think that uh, your a desire to help and to do good does not have to come in big acts. Like
Yes,
you don't need a big title or a big organization. You could do it like grassroots levels, like on your own with a bunch of friends, and make a difference. And that's some of the most beautiful uh, contributions one can make when it's so direct. No, so
that's
nice.
true. What matters is touching people's
Yeah,
lives, diba? And really
right.
seeing them, seeing the joy in their eyes when they receive the slippers because they don't have
Hmm.
those things, and they walk to school barefoot, a lot of them. So the
Yeah,
slippers, they're not even expensive ones, but they really hold on dearly to these things,
right.
and it makes them excited to go to school.
Hmm. I have a picture here. This is when we were in New York one summer, and we were walking on Fifth Avenue, and we saw your picture.
Huh? Where?
And
In New York?
you can't see it. That's Sophia, but in the back there is you, and that's the
Sophia!
Philippine. I know it's just so small, but there. That's the Philippine Embassy, and your picture was right
Oh,
on.
that's the one with Piolo. Is that the one with Piolo?
It was Jake Versosa, the photographer.
Okay, and I think it was Brian Tenorio who put that together. Oh
Oh,
God,
rest
that's
in
me.
peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. So we had such a those times that we work with the best people, best photographers, like analog pa, hindi pa siya digital, di ba?
Yeah.
Film,
Yeah.
galing, no?
We had hard copies, right?
Exactly.
I
Pola.
and you choose from all the and you choose from all the takes, and it's
Yeah,
nice. It was a nice experience.
I know. We have I got to be an editor for two
Oo
two
nga
years.
pala.
Yeah, so
Metro.
I saw, yeah, I saw the transition from analog to digital. And of course, you were always the favorite talaga. Wait, we have questions na naman here from Katz Lanaka. Please share skincare tips and how you guys maintain your gorgeous figures. I'm not gorgeous figure.
No, my God, Daph, you're so fit.
Ah, ay nako. Oh,
Well,
skincare tips.
okay, skincare tips. Well, we heard that Daphne doesn't put any. She doesn't put so much on her face because she reacts easily to product. So she's the she's the idol, di ba? Kasi
No, I
nothing on
wish
her
nga eh.
face. Bare. Me though, I really recommend moisturizing. I know that we're in a humid uh, country and there's a lot of moisture in the air, but I don't know. I really believe in that it's never early to moisturize. So, and also kind of protects your skin from the harsh sun when you're
Right.
out. Diba?
For me, I'll because I have such a sensitive skin, it's know your skin. Because whatever works for me might not work for you.
May not,
Same with
yeah.
Angel. So you have to know what kind of skin you have. Is it dry? Is it oily?
Yeah, that's
And,
true. Oh.
and you know how what you react to. I mean, also like keep your face clean. Like,
Mm-hmm.
um, yeah, just don't. Well, it's COVID now, so don't touch your face.
I remember every time every time we interviewed a dermatologist, they would always just say one thing: sunblock. You remember? And you were the
Yeah.
first one to use, like, my God, sunblock.
Which one?
You had that with you always.
I did.
Remember
Kasi I
you
don't
had
wear
the
na.
tinted, not anymore, but
Yeah.
back
Because,
then, and you would
uh-uh.
always have an umbrella. You hated the sun.
And the
But
hat.
when we were at the beach,
Yeah.
when we were at the beach, you would bask in the sun. So, oh,
Yeah.
you confused me, but yeah, your face really needs that kind of protection because
Yeah.
it's
So
very delicate.
up to now, I still wear big hats and big glasses. So, just to whatever. But and then, like, the irony is, I do go out for sun. I get my vitamin D because it's very not good if you don't get sun. You need sun
Yes.
because vitamin
Yeah.
D will also help you retain your calcium. So, if you
Mm-hmm.
reach my age, calcium will be an issue and you want your bones to be strong.
Yes. Agree. That's why I'm also getting a lot of sun. But just know what time,
Yeah.
when to
True.
go
Good
out to
sun. Yeah.
get
So
your
we
good
have
sun.
here from Jam Rivera. Please share the hobbies you enjoy during quarantine. You mentioned cooking and plantitaing. You discovered yoga, rediscovered
Yeah.
yoga. Any other?
Um,
You're not very
Netflix.
active. Oh yeah, Netflix. You're not very active on social media. I know your posts come like not regularly.
Yeah, yeah, and I don't know why. Well, because you're just home. You're not wearing your bra. You're not wearing makeup. So, di ba, parang, what did I post? So, wag na lang.
Wag na lang.
But whenever I can and I have to and I want to, then
Uh-uh.
I say hi on
Right.
social media
That's
when I
nice.
can.
But it's so funny. Like when quarantine started, one of my main things, like this is early, like March pa, I told everybody in the house, even including Patrick, get dressed every day, even for not going out. Put on a nice outfit. Just for I knew because if we just spent our whole day in pajamas,
Loshang.
yeah, loshang and you have to be don't be loshang, don't be loshang. No, and
Oh
also like
my God.
no, and it would be
I will implement that at home.
no, it can also affect kasi your mindset. Unless of course you're really in a
That's true.
staycation mode, then wow, lounge wear and pajama all the way. But for my kids, I had to pick them. I had to be the positive one. Well, even though inside I was freaking out, like what is this pandemic and how long will this be? I had to encourage them because otherwise lahat na kami magpa-fold na, you know what I mean? Right.
Wow. No, but yeah, that's a wonderful idea, Daph. Especially that we're all girls in the house. Hmm. Yeah, I will tell them.
No, I told them kasi
Dapat
if you don't wear your clothes, maliliitan nyo yan. Like, it's not gonna fit you na.
that's
Sige.
true.
And we cannot shop kasi
Okay.
walang shopping.
And I'll let you know if we actually get to do that.
Yeah.
Nakakatamad
So,
kasi.
any movies or series that you watch that you want to share? Oh yeah, I want to know, what are you watching? Or what do you recommend?
I remember the start of the pandemic. I really enjoyed the series Money Heist. I enjoyed that so much. But now that I'm waiting for the next season, I'm on to other um, series. Nothing pa deep, just
Mm.
just random stuff on Netflix that I watch. I watch a lot of the Filipino movies. Like the Dapit Hapon, Paghihintay sa Dapit Hapon with Perla Bautista. That was a really poignant one. And another one by Sigrid Bernardo. So that was my chance to watch those really good Pinoy movies that I missed on the big screen. And then, um, what else? Right now, I've stopped with Netflix kasi parang naubusan na ako ng papanoorin.
Oo.
Yeah.
Ako naman, like when everybody was Netflixing during the like when we first locked down, I could not focus. And then everybody was watching Crash Landing. I was like, I'm not watching it. I could not sit down and just watch one thing. And the only thing I could do was sew. Because when you're sewing, you're not
Oh,
you're not thinking. So it didn't make me worry. I was mechanical, it's repetitive. And
yeah,
yun lang.
yeah.
And then suddenly everything was like cloy, cloy, cloy. And I said, what's this cloy? And then my kids were all like begging me, Mommy, please watch it so you'll feel better. So I watched
And
it
you
and I
did.
loved it. Yeah, I
You
loved
enjoyed
it.
it.
But I watched it in like end of June na. That was the only time I started watching Netflix. Now I'm watching Netflix all the time. We're watching Cobra Kai. It's
Cobra
interesting.
Kai. That's our generation, Daphne.
Yeah, so we're
Oh,
reliving
yeah,
Karate Kid with the kids.
yeah.
And then
So
don't
did they get
laugh.
to see the movies?
Yeah, we watched the
The
original.
Karate Kid? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Syempre, I was like, that's mommy's crush when she was a teenager.
Yeah, Ralph Macchio. Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
But uh one of my things that I like to watch while I am sewing is um don't laugh, ha. Mga Hallmark shows. When
Saan? Sa Netflix?
Yeah, like When Calls the Heart, The Good Witch. As in walang feel good lang.
Well, those things are good to watch, especially during this time. Diba?
Exactly.
Just leaves a good feeling.
Yeah.
But nice that you did something productive. I remember when we did that I don't know, that challenge. We did that challenge and we tried to live the life
Ah, yeah.
of like
I
remember
was
in
sewing in Marikina. I sewed
yes, you
shoes.
were a shoemaker.
I was a shoemaker. One whole day, parang immersion. What were you, farmer?
Yes, I was a farmer.
What was
Yes, I was a
Amanda?
farmer. So see Amanda, what did you oh my god, I can't remember. But it was something that that we they related to what we like, 'di ba? Kasi you like
Ah.
shoes, so you became a
So they,
shoemaker.
yeah,
Yeah, and
I
you
can't,
remember you it was very introspective for you,
yeah, because
'di ba?
I didn't realize how uh, unfortunately the it parang I feel like they're so underappreciated because they are
Yeah.
fine craftsmen. Like if they were in
Yes.
Europe, they would be like making these amazing. They would be celebrated for their craftsmanship. But here in the Philippines, the shoes are completely handcrafted. Like talagang even the
Mm-hmm.
cutting, walang mechanical, whatever. Everything was handcrafted, and then they get paid so little, and then the shoe is
Yeah.
like not considered artisanal or craftsman
I grew
made.
up watching that because I grew up in Marikina, 'di ba? So
Yeah,
a lot of our neighbors that was their their source of income. They were
yeah.
shoemakers. That was their career. And but I think that now there's a resurgence of well, at least appreciation for Marikina made shoes and those
Yes.
shoes. So it's nice. It's nice that the
Yeah.
local industry, and not just shoes, but in clothing also. We're, diba, uh, we're starting to appreciate that now. We're
Right.
starting to buy and own and be proud to own locally
Exactly.
made stuff.
Yeah, it's a good time now. Oh, si Roy. Fisherman at Pangasinan.
Fisherman!
Amanda
Si
challenge.
Amanda.
Miss Daphne, you cook fish with pashmina. Kasi, you know,
See? Consistent ka, Dafa. Sa
Oy,
bahay, dapat
I want to know from
nakabihis.
our viewer. No, hindi. From our viewers kasi naman, frying fish is my worst fear. Up to now, I cannot. I would rather bake a fish. Because with the frying of the fish and all the talsik-talsik,
It pops.
nakakatakot. So,
True.
I was
Dapat
like,
naka-PPE ka.
oh, talagang may face
Yeah.
shield dapat. Yan,
Face
for cooking
shield. Face
fish. Yeah.
shield and gloves. All the way here. Yeah.
Nakakatuwa naman. Okay, my favorite TV show way back. Magaling lahat ang host dito from Gracie Nukum.
Thank you, Gracie.
This is from Lee Kim Won. Stay safe, Miss Angel. Love you, Miss A.
Oh, thank you, Lee. Lee Kim Won.
Ah,
Sounds,
so nice.
sounds Chloe.
Oo nga eh. Nako, I'm really in a Korean kick now. So Ange, we're reaching an hour. What is life like for you now after taping? What do you do?
Ah, you mean
Rest.
when I'm in the room?
Like yeah, so you can't go
Oh,
out
no, we
or
can't go out.
yeah.
So, I'm trying to go back to reading.
Mm-hmm.
It's so hard to go back to
Yeah,
reading
I can't
e-
read.
diba? When
Uh-uh.
everything is just on TV and on your iPad, and
But you
there's
know,
so many things to watch.
Audible. You can do audiobooks.
Oh,
It's
see,
a
another
really
great idea from you.
yeah, no, because it's a great way to consume media. Like before, parang
Oh,
audiobooks were a little you're not really so literate. But now you could do audiobooks while,
yeah,
sewing, cleaning,
yeah,
washing the
yeah.
dishes, whatever.
That's true. And then it's like
Yeah.
you're being told a story, diba?
Yeah.
Good.
And then you hear all the words, but then it's the same. You're still
Mm-mm.
reading in your mind and you can picture the words.
Mm-mm.
So it's a good exercise.
Mm-mm.
Me kasi parang my
Yeah.
eyes, I can't really read so much. But yeah, so wow, this has been amazing, Ange. I miss you.
I miss your home.
Yeah, come next time na we're all
When
open. You
yeah,
come
when we're
here
all
again.
freer to move. Yeah,
Yan.
I would love, and I will have caldereta in the house.
Yes!
And
Oo,
I'll bring
sige, sige.
something. We'll do potluck. And I'll bring the
Yes.
girls.
Yeah. Well, we
So
look
how's
forward.
Cher? When are we
Huh?
gonna see Cher? Is she coming back
Well, her
anytime?
wedding was supposed to be August in Paris, but she had to cancel the wedding
Yeah.
in Paris. So she's just,
Finally!
I know, I'm so happy for her. She's doing so well, and quarantine has made her appreciate the outdoors. So she's hiking. I mean, she lives in California, in LA, so they have the hills
Mm-hmm.
there. So it's
Mm-hmm.
very good. I think,
Mm-hmm.
and I talked to Amanda also. She was in Singapore. Same thing. She's just busy with her children, and
Yeah. Mom,
yeah,
yeah, she's a
super
full-time
mom,
mom, right? Super
very
mom.
super super. So
Gorgeous, sexy, super mom.
yeah, I'm just so happy that F girls are doing so well, and
Yeah.
life after F has been good, I think, and I'm so grateful we had that time when we had it.
Yes, those 7 years to share together. And those
Yeah,
stories we can always go back to, and
yeah,
pictures. Thank God for still hard copies, no?
I know. Anyway, so any words of wisdom that you could leave for our amazing viewers here from all over the world?
Well, no, I just want everyone to please, keep yourselves healthy, because it will really make a big difference, especially at this time. Um, I have a friend who had been infected with COVID, and
Mhm.
he barely felt a thing. He didn't have to suffer. He didn't have to pay so much in the hospital. He didn't have to bring himself to the hospital because he was very healthy and his body was able to
Fight it.
battle that really bad virus that we're all, have that we're all faced with right now. So yun lang, you can keep yourself healthy, keep your mind healthy, do what you can to survive this unprecedented thing that we're going through right now. And you keep on praying
Right.
because, the spirit will never give up. Let's not give up.
Oh, very well said. Thank you for that, Angel, and thank you for your
Yes,
time. Um,
thank you. I
thank.
look forward to this. Kanina pa akong 2 o'clock. I'm like, what? So nervous
Thank you,
and
huh?
excited.
And I know you had a hard time with the audio there with your thing, but
Be-
thank you so much.
Because I'm not techie.
Me also. That's why I'm like naguguluhan here. But I really appreciate the time, and I know we're broadcast. You're all the way in Batangas, and you're in the middle of shooting. So I wish you all the best in your remaining few days or weeks there, and say hi to everybody
I will. I will
behind the
say hi to
scenes.
Coco for you. And if I will just message him through our group and then
Okay.
tell him that you say hi. What's
Yeah.
this? Yeah, Daph, let's do this again. And hopefully with,
Yeah.
with,
Well,
with the
I'll try to get
manship,
right. I'll try to schedule all four of us.
I think
Okay.
that would be so much fun.
Yeah. Thank you, Ange. Love
Hug the
you.
girls for me. I
We'll
love you,
do
Daph. You
also the girls. Yeah, you
say
too,
hi to
huh?
Patrick too.
Okay. Bye. Thank you. There. That was Angel Aquino, guys. There you go. I had all four F girls. Well, three, because I'm the fourth. So that was amazing. I have missed her so much. Um, I do this just for fun, but it takes me a whole day to prepare and set this whole thing up. But I do it, and I come out of it with such good feelings because we get to be I get to be with my amazing friends and share this all with you. I wasn't able to show everybody's messages here, but thank you so much. Okay, I'll just flash a few messages. This is from Carol Sanchez. The two of you still looking good and beautiful. And this is Annalyn. Hi, Annalyn. CQ Diaries. We have Marian Estargo. Keep safe. Good evening. Raymond Ramirez Serenilio. Oh my God, I've been an F fan, a fan of F Girls, that iconic couch. If you will do a movie together, what would it be like? What would be the plot? I don't know. Only Angel is the actress. She'll have to come up with some kind of nice, interesting plot for us. By the way, that dog is not mine. It's my neighbor. Um, from Fern, Daphne Tan Caliso. Is Daphne your name also? Wow. I want TV. What? Oh, I want TV. Just posted an update about the last month that Glorious is having a part two. Is that true? Oh, sorry, I didn't see this message. Kanina. From Tess Butalid, more virtual appearances. F reunion. One digital F episode. That would be amazing. We should really do that. I would love that. And camera day in the life of something like that. Give us more ideas, guys. Like, keep them coming. From Lou Lope, we need the four of you in one Zoom episode. Reina Perez, it was really nice to see you, Miss Daphne, Miss Angel. Grace Nukum, still looking young pa din. Irene Quilino, enjoying the latest installment of the F reunion. Thanks for doing this, Daphne. Love seeing you all catch up with each other. It reminds me why I enjoyed F on a Saturday night. Looking forward to seeing everyone. That will be epic. Top 3 tips to age gracefully. We had discussed aging in this episode, so please watch this. This episode will be on my Facebook page. It will remain on my Facebook page and also in YouTube. So you could, it will be up there, so you could just search for it, and I'll send the link again. That's it. Okay. Stay safe, Miss Angel. Rowana loves you. Michelle Panglina, I'm an F baby. Not only did I love the variety of amazing content, but also the class and sophistication you guys exude. Wow, guys, there's so many messages. Thank you so much for all the love, for continuing to watch us and listen to us and read us. It's been an amazing, F was really an amazing time, and I'm really glad that we're able to share and relive those moments. At the same time, let me know what else you want me to do here, because now that I've done with the F girls, like, what else am I going to go live about? But I do have plans for doing something amazing in CQ Diaries with my CQ community. So watch out for that. So, okay, ang daming pumapasok. Hold on. Jasper Macapawa, what happened to the iconic F sofa? The green one was, we gave it to Lala from our staff, but she migrated to Canada, so I don't know what happened to it. The orange one is, I have no idea. Anyway, ABS can upload ABS can upload old Urban Zone episodes? No, because they don't own it. Love you, Miss Daph. The last time I saw you was our TVC shoot for an aircon brand. Hi, Raymond Ramirez and Anilio. I remember that. And I still use that aircon, of course. Thank you. All right. Ano to? Love F and UZ. Wow! Baka mag-UZ. Paano naman ako mag-UZ content? Maybe I'll do like best of and then wrap up house advice, stuff like that. What do you think? Urban Zone naman. O, sige. Marami palang urbanistas dito. In the meantime, guys, it's 6:42. I have my dinner normally at 6, and I am so hungry. But I actually made baon here. I have some chocolates because, I just remembered Angel. That was her secret. Eat chocolates para happy. Anyway, thank you again, and I hope that you guys continue to stay safe, be healthy, do whatever it is that makes you happy, celebrate life, and go out and get some sun tomorrow morning. 10 minutes is good. Do something to move, whatever it is, dance, BTS, Dynamite, or September 21st, that song that I danced to. It's fun. So just be happy, find your joy, and share it to the world. Exude your happiness and love and just emanate that. Okay? So there you go. Okay, guys, bye. Stay safe. Be happy. Stay faithful. Thank you.